What's going on, guys? Here, and today I'm going to be bringing you a short, I guess you could call it, rant for WWE. This does include a spoiler from tonight's Raw because it involves Danny Bryan's World Heavyweight title. So I'm going to give you 5 seconds to click off because I'm going to say the spoiler immediately. So yeah, I'm going to give you 10 seconds to click off. You haven't clicked off at that point, then you're gonna hear the spoiler now. So Daniel Bryan has not been medically cleared to defend his championship at the pay-per-view of Money in the Bank. I'm gonna read you guys the story here. Just gonna tell you guys, and then I'm gonna get into the rant of something. Sorry if I'm looking over here, cause okay, I'm gonna read you guys this rant. F4WOnline.com has confirmed that their earlier report that Daniel Bryan will not be cleared to defend his Money in the Bank. This comes from backstage. Okay, so he will not be able to defend his title because this Bryan will be forced to surrender the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, and a new champion will be determined in a ladder match of the pay-per-view. Now, this is where the rant comes in, because I mean, really, WWE? Okay, so they better have a Money in the Bank match and a ladder match, because it makes no sense. Might as well call the pay-per-view 6-man ladder match. I mean, why are you going to call the pay-per-view Money in the Bank if there's no Money in the Bank ladder match? Like, it sucks that Dan Bryan has to surrender his title, but I honestly don't really care that he has to surrender his title at this point. Well, I do, obviously, but because he's injured, I like to have a fighting champion. But this makes me not even want to watch Money in the Bank because, well, obviously I'll watch it for some other matches, but, I mean, the pay-per-view is entitled Money in the Bank. There's no Money in the Bank ladder match, so what's the point of having the pay-per-view? I mean, at this point, I don't know if they're going to have a Money in the Bank ladder match. Hold on. Hell yeah, it says right here. And tonight that the Money in the Bank ladder match will be officially announced for the title, which is really stupid because it is the Money in the Bank ladder match, not the World Heavyweight Championship match. Like, I don't understand what they're doing here. Like, really? Right when I heard this, when Stephanie McMahon said it, I was like, are you kidding me? They're going to have to do this? Like, the pay-per-view isn't even Money in the Bank. And the fans are going to be excited because they're always like, oh my god, he's cashing in. But now they're going to be like, yeah, he won a ladder match. Woo! And they don't get to see anyone win Money in the Bank, cash in Money in the Bank, and get all that excitement from the Money in the Bank. Now, I really would like to see them do a Money in the Bank and this, but I don't think they're going to do that. Well, I think what I would do, I'd put the bigger superstars. Like, I think I'd do Kane, Brock Lesnar. Wait, how many are in the ladder match? I think 6 or 8. Yeah, it's usually 6 or 8. I'm just going to say 6. Kane, Brock Lesnar, not Cesaro because he'd be in the actual Money in the Bank ladder match. Alberto Del Rio already qualified. I don't know. Maybe John Cena. I think Randy Orton, and maybe they'd put Seth Rollins in there. Yeah, I'd do that. And then I'd have Brock Lesnar walk out, and the 2 Paul Heyman guys, Cesaro and Lesnar, like Cesaro would win the actual Money in the Bank match, and then Cesaro would cash in on Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. But that was their original plan, I heard, for Cesaro to cash in Money in the Bank. Like, he was going to win it. Brock Lesnar was going to win the title, and then Cesaro was going to turn on Paul Heyman, or Paul Heyman was going to turn on Lesnar and cash in at not Money in the Bank. I can't even think what the or SummerSlam. Yeah. Hold on. Okay. I might do my Q&A today too. But like, it's kind of really stupid. Like, they're calling the pay-per-view Money in the Bank. You have to have a Money in the Bank ladder match. So it's kind of stupid. WWE officials have already decided who the next WWE World Heavyweight Champion is going to be. My assumption is Cesaro or Brock Lesnar. If John Cena wins the title, that's going to be the best moment ever. Like, imagine how much he's going to get crapped on if he wins the title. That'd be hilarious. Actually, no, it's in Boston, so it's close to his home, but they don't really like him there either. So yeah, that's just my short little rant. On why WWE should have a Money in the Bank ladder match. Like, okay, so ladies and gentlemen, next week no, it's 2 weeks from now, the 6-man ladder match pay-per-view will take place. I hope they announce that tonight, because it's not a Money in the Bank pay-per-view without a Money in the Bank match. Seriously, WWE, split the titles. Like, yeah, it's good because they're focusing, the storylines are better and stuff. But if you're taking away from the fan, like, I'm losing interest in this whole storyline at the moment because I have two different separate titles, and that's kind of stupid that they have two separate titles. Because usually the fans will get two Money in the Bank ladder matches for more excitement and more wanting to watch the pay-per-view. Now we're not even getting a Money in the Bank ladder match. We're getting a ladder match. Like, yeah, ladder match is cool. It's going to be a Money in the Bank match, but the titles are going to be at top. But it's not the excitement that comes from Money in the Bank. Like, Money in the Bank, like, every time someone wins, like, and they cash in, the whole entire crowd's, like, chanting. I'm sure at this point they'd be chanting yes, unless there was a heel. But the crowd pops for that, and now we're not gonna get that for another year. Like, if you really want to entertain the fans, have a Money in the Bank, ladder match. So, yeah, that's my short little rant. And I'm surprised that Battleground's July 20th, I think. Yeah, that's what I seen. Battleground July 20th. I hope they do something cool with that. Like, I hope somewhere down, like, it'd be even cool to see a Money in the Bank ladder match at SummerSlam if they don't win tonight. If they don't do one tonight, but I really want to see a Money in the Bank, Mr. Money in the Bank, because there's always excitement. Like, oh, Damian Sandow's Mr. Money in the Bank, Randy Orton's Mr. Money in the Bank. It's really cool because you get to call them. They get the title in their name, Mr. Money in the Bank. And when there's no Money in the Bank, it's kind of stupid. Like, what would they call him now? Mr. Money in the Bank World Heavyweight Champion. Like, it's kind of stupid, but honestly, that was just a long rant that I didn't mean to make long. But yeah, I'm kind of angry about that. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you if you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys later. Bye.